Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, so the cryptos have all followed, or most of them have followed through on their bearish setups. Yeah, especially Ethereum has worked out nicely. Bitcoin still hasn't made that lower low that we've been waiting for. There are, again, few options with Bitcoin. It is not a clear pattern. Yeah, if you look at the Bitcoin chart, absolutely needless volatility today. We're basically where we started. Yeah, we are still in the range. We have not managed to break out of the range, unfortunately. We have not made it below the wave 3 low. That means we cannot confidently say that this wave 4 was ever finished. But the first call would be wave 4 is finished and we are heading down. But with the latest strong move to the upside, my best take on this at the moment is and I would not at the moment trade Bitcoin. Yeah, I say that very clearly because the pattern here is far away from being clear. There are so many different possibilities now that I'd rather focus on coins where things are clearer. For example, Ethereum, yeah, ADA, absolutely smashing it at the moment with the target areas. So these are coins that are following the wave count. Bitcoin, you have tons of possibilities here. Yeah, so my best take, and I'm going to show you my best take, is that this here was actually the wave A only of the wave 5, that now a wave B is coming and there will be another wave C down. That would be in line with what I see on other crypto charts. Yeah, yeah, let's explore how high the wave 5 could go, because this is a 5-wave move down. Yeah, so I do expect a 3-wave move to the upside. Why is it a 5-wave move down? We can label it. Yeah, we can say that we had, better go to the 1-hour chart. There you see it a little bit better from the high there. Yeah, that we say we had here a 1-2 setup, and then we came down. We have here a lot of subwaves, to be honest, going on, but then that most recent decline here, that was actually the wave 3. Then we saw here a wave 4 and a 5, finishing off the wave A. That means what we should now see in a wave B is a zigzag pattern. So we can define here a target range for that. And yeah, it should ideally not go higher than the 78.6% FIB level, not higher than 20K. Ideally, it already bounces off the $19,600 level. So primary expectation, or not necessarily primary, but ideally in this pattern, it needs to turn around, well, in this segment here, below the 61.8 level. Now, okay, it could stretch out to 20K. Anything above that will be unlikely for a wave B as a zigzag, yeah, and then coming down as a wave C. So that would be one possibility to justify here still this count with one more lower low. There is now also a possibility, but I would need to redo the entire count actually. Yeah, there is a possibility that and I don't want to make it too complex here, but I just show you the sub count here, that from this high we started a wave 1 to the downside, and that all of this was just a wave 2 as an A, B, C. So that means we could push higher all the way to let's say 21,750, because if we draw the fibs, and then we would come down further, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So let's say we break above the 20K level, then I think it could push us into the following region. I'd be looking at the region between, so we need to be careful now, looking at the fibs here, 20,500, well, to 21,800. Yeah, only if it goes above 21,800, then I would consider, from what I see now on the chart, a breakout. So the $21,800 level is a level where I would consider a breakout. Anything below that I would just expect and look at in terms of a extended correction to the upside. Yeah, so that is where we are. Could get a bit more upside. Yes, certainly. We are not exhausted yet to the upside. 4-hour chart still pushing higher. RSI not yet in the overbought range. Yeah, so it can still push a bit higher. Short term or on the daily especially as well. Yeah, and if you look at this, if we zoom in a bit, You can see that on the RSI, we're just about to create another bullish crossover. We had a bullish crossover on the daily as well. So, you know, it's sort of temporarily turning around, and interesting will now be to see, are we going to bounce off the 20K level or not? You know, there is also here this descending trend line in the way that is basically at 19,600. If we get above that level, that would also increase the chances of a breakout to the upside. But at the moment, primarily, I still expect another low because the pattern to the downside, in my opinion, was not yet finished. But again, the bearish opportunities still give us a chance to push up to the $21,800 level, to be honest, before we come down. And only above that, I would consider something much more bullish is going on here. Yeah, that's my best assessment of the chart at the moment. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership and also make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. There's additional content on there that you won't find on YouTube actually. The links for those channels are in the video description. Please make sure you only use those. We would never write to you directly on social media. So if you have any direct messages, WhatsApp or anything, that's not us. You're likely being scammed. Also check out the channel membership. Here you get access to the weekly live stream, the Telegram Discord chat, all sorts of additional content, plus some signals for gold members. Plus on Sunday we're going to talk about, in the live stream, there's a weekly live stream, we're going to talk about the all-time high targets for various coins that I cover. So if you're interested in that, check out the membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.